Hyperlinks in PowerPoint is very powerful, very useful, and it can save you some time. Hyperlinks can be linked to a website, an existing file, a different file, an email address, another file, or a bookmark. That would be your destination. The source, what you actually see in your document, can be attached to either text or an image. Using hyperlinks can make your slide deck smaller and also make your file smaller, or make your file run faster. Now we're going to switch to the PowerPoint to show you how you get there. We're going to talk about bookmarks just a little bit, but we're going to save the majority of that for a later video. But it's still the same concept. You got a source and you got a destination for your link. Okay, now we're at our first slide here. And what we want to do in this is just show you how you, basically the command is Control K. Well, you have to actually have something highlighted. Control K and insert hyperlink. And here's your options. You can have it go to an existing file or web page, place in this document, create a new document, or use an email address. The email address will be right here. And this shows the slides in the current file that we have open. These are the most recently browsed pages that you can link to. And this is a list of the recent files that have been used. You can see various documents on my Drive F. So if we go back to the current folder, bookmarks are very similar. If you click on bookmark, do I want to attach it to the first slide, last slide? You can see the options there. And we'll have a whole separate video on custom shows, so don't worry about that at this point. So notice the layout. It's the same thing with placing this document. But the one thing I wanted to show you different in this area, or placing this document, is this grayed out show and return. We'll talk about that in custom shows. That's going to make your presentation just a little more fancier and smoother. So for the time being, we're going to click the word link, and we want to link it to, I got my notes, we want it to point to slide 3. So placing this document, you just click on slide 3 and hit OK, and the link has been established. And how you can tell that, go to slideshow mode and press on the word link. You see the pointer change to a finger, or just change states. Click on it and it links to slide number 3. All right, that's our first example. We want to go to slide 3, which has the numeral 3, and we want to make a hyperlink to make it to go back to slide 1. So this is going to show you how you can basically have text, which is, this is a number. You can press Control K, or you can go to Insert, Hyperlink, right here. Which, and you see the shortcut Control K, Insert Link, and we want it to go back to slide number 1. So you just select slide 1 from the place in this document option, press OK. Of course, save your work. Go to slideshow mode, which is Shift F5 for this particular slide. Press on the 3, it should go back to slide 1. All right. Our next example, going to slide number 2, we're going to show you how you can attach a hyperlink to an image. So in this one, we want the hyperlink to go to slide number 1 also. So we'll select the image. You notice the handles. Press Control K like in kilo. And we want to go to slide number 1. So you're going to select 1 and OK. Save your work if you want to or need to. Go to presentation mode. Notice the pointer changes state or changes shape. Press on the image and then go to slide number 1. Okay, our last example on slide number 4, we have some text here, and what I want to do is, well, I already have this one established. Let's change the word PowerPoint. Not change it, but we want to hyperlink the word PowerPoint to the website cnn.com. So you'll just press Control K, go to existing web page, put in your URL address, and if everything is right, you go to slideshow mode, and you'll even see a little window, a bubble they call it, showing you where you're going. Press on that, wait for the browser to open, and you can see where it's actually going to CNN, and we're at the CNN website. And that's the current news as of today's date and time. Now if we go back to PowerPoint, let's go back to this hyperlink, press Control K. The screen tip right here is what will display when you hover over the word. Even though when we just did it, if we go back to presentation mode, it was showing cnn.com. So you have to play with screen tips, but that's if you got a lot of hyperlinks, and I would not recommend having a whole bunch, at least on one slide. Plus, you should know where they're going since you built the slide deck. To review, hyperlinks can be linked from either a text or an image to a website, the current file, another file, an email address, or a bookmark. You have the source, where you're starting from, what you see in your document, and then the destination, where you're going. The key shortcut is Control K like in kilo, or you can find it from your menu and key by going to Insert Link. And that is hyperlinks. Enjoy. Please leave a comment in the description below if you have a question or other suggestions on this particular item. Thank you.